So, Echo Charles.
Yes.
Speaking of improving ourselves,
Sure.
if you have any recommendations as to how we might be able to improve ourselves a little bit.
Sure. Improve and maintain. Improve, maintain. Well, something like that. I would recommend, okay, let's start with the workout, right? Working out is established and well known, by the way, to be one of the only things that you can do that'll affect every other part of your life in a good way. It's also one of those things that, well, more health. If you lose that, you lose everything. It's one of those things. So why do some of us not regard it in that way 100% of the time? Why do people not have time to exercise?
Lack of discipline.
Yeah, possibly. It might be that short-term payoff thing. You know, it's natural to seek short-term payoff. It's natural. I think that's it. Because, again, you lose your health, you lose everything. Straight up. So why wouldn't health be first on the priority list? I don't have time to exercise. No, you have time to exercise. You might not have time to the rest of the stuff in life. Really, that's how it should be, right? Nonetheless, when you're exercising, your joints might degenerate. But don't worry about that even, because Jocko has supplements. Jocko Super Krill Oil. This is omega-3s for your joints, for a lot of other stuff too, by the way. Brain, skin tone. That's like a supplemental thing. But it is good for it nonetheless. That's a fact. And another one called Jocko Joint Warfare. So your joints, when you start to lose the functionality of your joints, not only does it make workouts less desirable, less
fun,
effective, less fun, less everything, it can jam up your health. Like physically, you can be less capable. So you want to maintain your joints. I didn't know this, but now that I do, I'm never looking back. Jocko Super Krill, take that, and Joint Warfare, maintain the joints. Maintain joint health every single day. Get the subscription so you don't run out. That's what I say, straight up. Like,
there's a panic mode if you run out.
Yeah, and you don't want that panic mode. You don't even need that panic mode. You don't need that in your life even, so why even bother? So get the subscription, do the recurring one every month, every 2 months, however often you take them, depending, how nuts you want to get. Also, Jocko has a supplement. This is for your brain and your body all in one. You don't have to take the pre-workout and the cognitive enhancing nootropic. You don't have to do that anymore. You take just the one. It's called Discipline. Tastes good too. Lemon lime. Force multiplier. That's what we call it. Boom. That's a good one. Take that. That'll help you. Help you stay on task. Find all the words that you're looking for to use. You don't want, what do you call that anyway? Not brain fart. Brain fart's such a lame word. It's not a lame word. It's a lame word when I say it.
Absent-mindedness.
It kind of combats all that stuff. Present-mindedness is the opposite of absent, technically.
Yes, technically, yeah.
Nonetheless, promote that, and you're all good. It's called Discipline. Get all these at originmaine.com. The company is Origin. I say Origin Maine. That's the company. I say it's Origin Maine, but it's really called Origin. It's in Maine, and the website is originmaine.com. Also on Origin Maine, gis and rash guards for your jiu-jitsu journey. Important journey, by the way. I would say everyone, 100% not 100%, almost 100% of people who start jiu-jitsu will say, okay, it's valuable. Whether they stick with it or not, you cannot deny the value of jiu-jitsu. Even as that one of the questions earlier. Boom, you inoculate yourself, to all these things. And it's weird how it affects the rest of your life.
Jiu-jitsu is good.
Yeah.
For your whole life.
Yeah. Nonetheless, when you start, you can ask, what gi should I get? Guess what? Origin. You get an Origin gi, made in America. The fabric's made in America. The cotton to make the fabric is made in America. Grown in America. See, we're going all the way down to grown. Straight up. From the dirt.
To the
shirt. To the gi top. To all that stuff. They also got hoodies. Pete sent me some new sweatsuit situation.
Oh.
Joggers.
Are they nice?
Got them on right now. Yeah. Straight up, most comfortable clothes. This goes for all clothing I've ever had. And that's saying a lot. Most comfortable dress. Straight up, yes. 100%. Is it because it's made in America? Maybe, maybe not. But it does speak a lot for the quality of origin in and of itself. And
wait, it's comfortable because it was made in America?
That's the question. Is it or isn't it? I don't know.
But it is comfortable.
100%.
The most comfortable.
Most comfortable.
That's a bold statement.
I know it is.
Because you are one that deals high in comfort
I
levels.
know my comfort levels, yes. I'm a comfort connoisseur, 100%. And this one graded off the charts.
Check.
But you lay down, you take a break. So I export stuff. You know, in video editing, special effects, you got to export. So 3D stuff, export takes a long time. 3D Studio Max is what it's called. Takes a long time. So while it exports, you start using your computer doing other things. It kind of, it can jam you up. It'll slow down your computer, whatever. So, I take a little break. I'm going to lay down on the couch. I got my Origin whole sweatsuit on. Get some. And I lay down on the couch. And I'm like, this, for some reason, I'm the most comfortable I've ever been in my entire life.
You need to I'll talk to Pete. You need like a signature series comfort outfit.
Series. Yeah. Yeah, I have it on right now. Yeah. That's it. All you got to do is rename it, embroider it right on the side. Boom.
Echo Done. Charles, cruising in comfort.
Oh, big time.
Dang.
And here's the thing. Sure, I say that, and I know comfort is kind of a subjective thing.
Maybe.
Well, okay. I challenge anyone to if you have the Origin sweatsuit, or if you get one, get on it, lay down on your couch. Temperature would have to be just right, because if it's hot and you have a sweatsuit on, it's not going to be as comfortable. But keep that in mind. I challenge you to do that. Report back. If it's not the most comfortable, let me know. For real, 100%. You get a taste of real comfort. American-made comfort, too, by the way. Also, if you're into jiu-jitsu, or if you're not into jiu-jitsu, there's a jiu-jitsu immersion camp on August 26th this year. Goes to September 2nd, 1 week. Yep. 2 sessions in that 1 week.
Yep.
I'm going. Jocko's going, and so is Dave Burke. The real Top Gun.
The real
Dave
Top Gun.
Burke. Yes.
Good deal, Dave.
There. Good deal, Dave.
You know why he's going? He sounded like a good deal. If Dave Burke is going, it's a good deal. Because Dave does not do non-good deal things.
Yeah, and good deal not in the sense where it's like a good deal like, I'm going to get over. It's like a good deal. Like it's good. It's a win-win-win-win-win. It's like the best deal, best case scenario kind of thing. That's what Good Deal Dave is all about. That's just him. That's how he is, how he rolls. Unless other people would be there. Who else would be there? Hopefully JP and Leif.
Yeah.
Well, Leif just got his another stripe.
On the white belt.
On the white belt. Yeah, so he's getting, he might very well be there.
You think he'll be a blue belt by then?
Maybe.
Should
At
be.
this pace. Yeah.
If he keeps training hard.
Yeah. And, he has prior knowledge as well, so yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just immerse yourself in jiu-jitsu, best way to learn, in my opinion.
Mine too.
Learn a lot, even if you've never gone go. Because last time, I even went on the side with beginners. Like 1 day, 0 days experience. Boom, we go through some stuff. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm such a good teacher. I'm not saying that at all. But after like that session, they were ready to go start rolling.
Humble brag over there.
Just saying. I know this because that's what they said. Not all of them, but some of them said that. Nonetheless, I'm saying there's a lot of value, jiu-jitsu value, if you've never done jiu-jitsu before, ever. So yeah, go.
Check.
OriginMain.com. Check it out. See if it's for you. It's for you, but you want to make sure and check on that one. It's a good one. Also, Jocko has a store. It's called Jocko Store. Go to jockostore.com. So, Jocko Store is where you can get shirts, t-shirts. Discipline equals freedom. Get after it. Shirt with Jocko's big head on it that says good. Just for those days that, you're powering through some adversity. Whatever. Got Jocko there right on your shirt. All good. Rash guards, hoodies, patches, beanies are either on there or they're like literally on the way. The wheels are in motion, man.
Check.
I can't stop it. Can't stop it right now. A lot of cool stuff on there. Stickers, some decals on there. It's good. Anyway, you don't have to get something, but go on there. Check it out. If you like something, get something. Really good way to support. Also, for workout gear, equipment, you want to introduce some variety in movements in your workout. Good place to go. Kettlebells, battle ropes, maces. Go to onit.com/Jocko. I once said, well, actually more than once said that Jocko's workouts are boring. They're not. I get it. They're not boring. I retract that statement. They're not boring. But if you run the risk of your workouts being boring, just get some new equipment. Actually, it's good because when you get new equipment, like get even like something as simple as a jump rope. Right when you get it, it kind of rejuvenates a little party. You want to, it's like when you get a new gi. You want to go to practice more, You buy some new running shoes, like you're kind of compelled to go running.
So you're basically still a 5-year-old.
Whatever we kind of all are, in a way. And if you go to onit.com, get you some new fitness gear. It'll introduce a little variety to your workout, different gear, different movement, different workout. Keep you on the path even more and make it interesting. Make it fun, man. I think. That's my opinion. Anyway, onit.com/Jocko. Good spot. Good way to support. Also, when you're buying any of the books that we review on this podcast, don't worry. I organized them on our website, jockopodcast.com, in the books section. Just click through there, get the books through there. And if you're doing any other shopping, hey, carry on. Do your shopping. Good way to support. Also, subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and any podcast app that you might use. A lot of new apps, by the way, doing podcasts. Subscribe. Good way to support. Also, we have a YouTube channel. If you are interested in the video version of this podcast, subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's some excerpts on there along with the video version and enhanced excerpts. It's good. Deliver the message with some cool music or something. Anyway, shareable stuff, like so you don't have to share a 2-3 hour podcast with someone and then when you get something in your message or inbox or whatever and it's 2 hours long, you're not watching it. Straight up. In fact, I would say even right when you press play, before you even get to like 5 seconds in, you check, see how long it is. I think that's a normal protocol.
It is a normal protocol.
You see 2 hours, you're clicking right out of there.
It depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is and depends.
But there's not too often that you just got a 2 hour block thrown, sitting aside.
Randomly.
Like, randomly, somebody sent me a video.
Yeah,
it's 2 hours long. I'll watch it right now. Yeah. That's not happening.
Yeah, typically it doesn't happen like that.
But 3 minutes, 4 minutes, might be able to hang with that.
Yeah. And you might share it with your, your friend. So subscribe, YouTube channel. Good way to support. Also, Psychological Warfare. If you don't know what that is, this is what it is. It's an album with tracks. On this album, not music tracks, it's Jocko tracks. And these tracks, each track is designated, engineered, if you will, to help you, me. It's to help me is what it is. But it will help you get past little moments of weakness that you might encounter. I'm not saying everyone's going to encounter it. Everyone probably will encounter it, but that's not the point here. The point is, if you do encounter it, you got something to help you. You got Jocko to help you. That's a good deal. You want to skip the workout or something like this. You don't feel like working out. That's really what it is. You don't feel like working out. The comfort of not working out is distracting you is what it is, but it seems more appealing than the discomfort of working out. That's what it is. And then you listen to a track. There's a certain track for that. Jocko explains to you why you shouldn't miss a workout. Boom. Power through the workout, you're good. And for every little weakness that you might come across, there's a track for it. It's all good. Just check it out. And think like, dang, is that one of my weaknesses? Boom. Just get it. You're good to go. 100% success rate in my experience.
Cool. Also, you can get Jocko white tea, which I'm not even going to say anything else about it because I don't have to. Because this is a drink that guarantees an 8,000-pound deadlift. And so what more else could I say? Regardless of age, everyone should know. And you should be careful with that because my 8-year-old daughter, she drank some Jocko white tea. 8,000 pounds. DL. Get some. Dang. All right, books. Way of the Warrior Kid. You probably already read the first Way of the Warrior Kid book. If you haven't, you can get that right now. You can also get Way of the Warrior Kid 2, which you have not read yet. It's called The Mark's Mission. You haven't read it yet because it comes out April 24th. It has more lessons, life lessons, how to be a better human being. How's that for a good subtitle? How to be a better human being. By the way, my nephew, my actual nephew,
sure,
he likes book 2 better. He liked book 1. He likes book 2 better. Okay. Judge for yourself. Pre-order it now wherever books are sold so that it will be at your door on April 24th when it comes out. And on top of that, when you buy this book, you're helping another kid see this book. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like when you buy this book, someone else is going to see it. It's going to elevate it, and other people are going to see it. We're trying to spread the word, so the more we sell out of the gate, the more kids are going to hear about this book and the first book. So get a copy for your kids, your neighbor kids, your classroom at school, the library. Get as many copies as you can, because we're going to help out a lot of kids get their lives on the path with this book. If you don't believe me, check out Aiden. He's a warrior kid, 12 years old, own business. You can get his soap, Jocko soap, from IrishOaksRanch.com, so you can stay clean, which is important. Also, don't forget about Discipline Equals Freedom Field Manual, the manual for getting after it, which is what you should do. It's what we should all do. How do you do it, though? That's the question, and the answer is in the field manual. Discipline Equals Freedom Field Manual. If you want the audio version, it's not on Audible. It's on Amazon Music, Google Play, other MP3 platforms. Also, extreme ownership, combat leadership applied to the battlefield, to business, and to life. #1 New York Times bestseller, #1 Wall Street Journal bestseller, Amazon bestseller, #1. Why? Because it works. Read it. And right now, you can also order the follow-on book to Extreme Ownership. It's called The Dichotomy of Leadership. You heard me talk a little bit about dichotomy today. And in this book, Leif and I go into the granular principles and examples from the battlefield and from business that will make you a better leader and a better person. All those little scenarios we talked about today, if you read them and understand them, you'll be ready for you when you get punched in the face with them. So pre-order that book now, or you're going to have to wait. That's what happens. If you don't pre-order, the book comes out and you don't get your copy because you hesitated. Don't hesitate. That book comes out September 25th. And if you need intrusive leadership training with your team, then you need Echelon Front, my leadership consulting company. It's me, Leif Babin, JP Donnell, Dave Burke. info@echelonfront.com, or you can just visit the website, echelonfront.com. We solve problems through leadership. That's all. And of course, there's the Muster, which is our leadership seminar. We're only doing 2 years, 2 of these this year. One in Washington, D.C., May 17th and 18th. One in San Francisco, October 17th and 18th. These events are well on their way to being sold out. That's all there is to it. There's not going to be any other musters this year. Come to one of these. We will be there. We will not be hiding backstage. We will be out front with you. Join us there. Register at extremeownership.com. Also, there is Roll Call 001 happening September 21st in Dallas, Texas. This is for current military, law enforcement, firefighters, paramedics, and other first responders. We appreciate what it is that you all do every day, and we want to help you do it even better. So, one day leadership seminar about leading in a dynamic environment. You can sign up for that at extremeownership.com as well. And until we do see you at the muster or at the roll call, if there's some reason that you want to continue this conversation with us, you can find us on the interwebs. At Twitter, on Instagram, and inside the Facebook. This, you will find Echo, who is at Echo Charles, and I am at Jocko Willing.